guys, and welcome to this episode of Mullets and Mayhem. Today we're going to be going out after red king crab. It's a beautiful day here in Juneau, Alaska, and we've got our permits and we're getting the boat loaded now, and we're going to go out and see if we can't get some red king crab. So it's a really cold day here in Juneau, and we're going to work on thawing the boat out before we go out, make sure everything's running good, and we'll get underway. We've got the boat hooked up and we are headed to the harbor. Probably frozen up. So it's actually been raining here for about the past week or so. So I'm gonna show you here. Everything is frozen, like frozen solid. So we're probably gonna have a little trouble getting our gear on frozen and getting it into the water. You can see here, there's our crab pot with our line all coiled up. And while we were trying to get the boat into the water, our lines were frozen, so we were struggling a little bit there, but all in all, it's a nice day, and we're just glad to be out on the water.
Deal with that. 1, 2, 3.
Things like slower. Alright guys, we're off for fishing. We'll come back out here tomorrow and we'll check him, and hopefully we got some king crab. Back. We are on day 2. We are going out to check the pot. On this permit, we are allowed 1 red king crab or 1 blue king crab per household, which means it doesn't matter how many people are on the boat. If they're not from different households, you only get 1. So we're gonna head down the docks, get the boat fired up, and go see what we got. Hey guys, we're back. We had some technical difficulties with the puller, so we actually had to bring it back in and put it in the shop and work on it, but we got it up and running, and we're heading out right now to check our pots. As you can see, it's a beautiful day, nice and clear. It's cold out, and yeah, hopefully we got some king crab. So we're on board right now, and I thought I'd give you a quick little rundown of how this puller works. So you can see here, it's got a plug in. So just open this hatch here, and it just plugs in right over here. As you can see, it says pot puller here, and this is a switch with an air gap. So while you're pulling the pot, you just hit this switch here, and it runs or it stops running. So that way you got control of the pot while it's coming up. Almost missed it there. Thank you. Oh well. Okay. Good. Looks like we got some in there, guys. Looks like a couple nice ones too. All right, we're gonna get it on board and see what we got. All right, guys, we're gonna go in and grab the measuring stick. Let's show you how this works. So if you see right here, you flip him over, that right there is a female. It's got the rounded shell. All right.
No V.
Yeah, so it's going back. Now, if you look right here, see how it comes to this point here? Got a little like triangle shape to it. That's identified as a male. Then you take your measuring stick, and he's obviously big enough. He's a nice one. And there we can see he's a male right here. And we take our measuring stick, and he's big enough. So we got our limit. We're gonna wrap up this gear, guys, and we're gonna go back in and show you how we cook them up. back at the house now. We're going to grab the crab. We're going to give you a little tutorial on how to clean them, and then we're going to cook them. So let's go. So we've got everything set up now. We are getting ready to start the burner. We got our pot. We got our basket inside. Now some people like to boil their crab. I prefer it steamed. And a lot of people, they seem to think that using the salt water out of the ocean, your crab tastes better, but I've never really seen much of a difference there. So we're just gonna go ahead and take some just regular sea salt here. I'm gonna throw some in. And that just gives it a little more flavor. Then we're gonna go ahead and start the pot here. Okay, and we're gonna let that get to a nice boil while we clean these crab. Put your foot right here, and then you grab the legs and you pull. I'm gonna hand the camera off. And there you go. Comes right apart like that. And you wanna break this off. You want to get all this stuff out of here. These are the lungs. You just take and grab hold of them, pull them off. There you go. That's what it looks like. We're gonna get these cleaned up, throw them in the pot. Okay, so we got a good boil going. We're gonna turn it down a little bit and we're gonna throw our crab in. Okay, so I came inside while the king crab is outside cooking, and I'm just going to show you guys. We got some butter here and we got some garlic. So what's really good is you just melt this butter down in the microwave and then you sprinkle a little bit of garlic powder in there, and it just tastes delicious with the king crab. Okay, so we're back inside. It's getting pretty cold out there, but we got our king crab, we've got our melted butter. We're gonna grab some plates and we're gonna dig in. So I thought I would give you guys a little bit of a tutorial. You know, you see people at like Red Lobster and places like that always using those shell crackers. So up here, we don't use them that often, so I'm gonna show you how we do it. You just grab it like this at the joint and break it apart. You see that chunk of meat hanging out there. And you grab the other end, go the opposite way of the joint, and then a lot of times with these thigh pieces you can just give it a quick shake and it'll come out. Sometimes if it's a really packed crab, they get stuffed in there pretty good, which this guy is. You can see that. So instead of using those crackers and get little pieces of shell everywhere, you just stick your hand in there and peel it apart. And you grab a chunk of meat right there. There you go. Here we go. We're gonna try it out. Oh yeah, that's good. Really good. Well guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button. And thanks for watching Mullets and Mayhem.